Hello, everyone. Hi. It's good to see you. This is Tangy Frederick, and I want to welcome you to the Urban Rascals Hangout. Really quickly, let me have Tamara. You're live now, so I really need you to put yourself on mute. Okay, so that we don't get feedback. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Once again, I would like to welcome everyone to the Urban Rascals Hangout, and my name is Tangy Frederick. I'm the founder of Urban Rascals Online Television Network, and I also want to thank our sponsors, FinallyImprovingYourLife.com. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. And what I want to do very quickly is I want to have today's host of the Urban Rascals Hangout Party. I just want them to take it from here, and I'm going to have you guys just continue and start the hangout. So who do we have first?
Hi, my name is Charlie, and I live in Florida. Oh, and
welcome, Charlie.
Also, my age is 11 years old.
Okay, who's next? Is Tamara there? All right, it seems like we lost Tamara.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Oh, there she is. Okay, Tamara.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tamara. I'm 14 years of age, and I'm super excited to be here.
Yay, Tamara. Okay, who else do we have?
Hi, I'm Ethan Marcus. I am 12 years old, and I live in Michigan.
Yay, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Angel Miller. I'm 12 years old, and I live in Florida.
Good deal. Okay. So go ahead, Charlie. Kick it off, Charlie. What do we have?
Well, before we get started, we would like to share with you guys what Urban Rascals stands for, which is community, family.
It also represents diversity. Urban Rascals consists of all colors, ages, creeds, and genders. We represent unity and equality.
Urban Rascals represents breaking social barriers and empowerment.
Perfect. Good job. Anything else, Ethan? And what I'll do is I'll kind of give you guys an idea as to what else it stands for. Basically, we understand that the more we work on ourselves, everything around us has a capability of improving. So that's another thing that Urban Rascals stands.
I'm excited to kick off this Urban Rascals Hangout. We're going to share with you some fun things and share what's on our mind.
All right, so as I said, I'm Charlie, and this is my first topic. My first topic is autism awareness and how it can affect some people and how we care for them and what can we do for them exactly.
So do you have any ideas on things that we can actually do to help them?
Oh yes, we can put the kids and the adults in special care programs. As you know, in school, sometimes they have a special needs class. I strongly recommend that you put them there because you will have a better outcome. And make sure you get them to read and write and everything, so then they can become a very, good person.
That's good. That's good.
I totally agree.
Oh, go ahead.
I totally agree with that. I feel like people definitely these days. I think they should have more.
Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Tamara, if you could put yourself on mute, that would be great because we're not able to hear the other panelists because you're not on mute. So let's try it again, Angel. What are you going to say? What did you want to say?
I completely agree with that. I think there should totally be more awareness because we don't really hear about that a lot, and I think people should talk about it more because it's pretty serious, and I think there also should be some more special needs schools for that.
Yeah, my friend Matt Ketchick, he's one of my friends in 7th grade. His little brother has autism, and he was going to go to Royal Oak schools, but the Clawson schools had better autism like programs and stuff, so he went to Clawson schools instead.
And do you guys find that they get bullied a lot?
No, actually, my friend's brother, Caden, he actually doesn't get bullied a lot. Like, everybody loves him. Like, he's a nice kid.
That's great.
Yeah.
I feel like people say that people that have like special needs always get bullied more, but I don't really think so. Like in my school, there are a couple kids that are really, like some of my friends also, they're treated really well, and it's nice.
That's great. That's great. Can anyone share with us what is autism? How would you explain it?
Sort of like, it's sort of like I don't know how to like explain it. Like, it's a brain thing that makes it like hard for people to learn as easily and like communicate with people. Like, it makes them so they don't really like. I don't really know how to say it, but it just can't like learn or communicate as easily as people can.
Right.
I think it stands for autistic spectrum disorder. I think that's what it stands for. As Ethan, I can't really put it in words, but it's a very serious topic that should be cared for.
Right. Right. And let me ask you guys a question. Let's say, for instance, there are kids who have autism. What are some things you think your peers can do so that they don't bully these kids who have autism?
I think part of the problem is like misunderstanding. I think if people actually got to know like these people, I think they'd realize that they're actually nice and they're good people. I mean, it's still a person. You don't have to treat them differently.
Right. Ethan, Charlie, would you like to add anything to that? Like, let's say, for instance, someone was being bullied because they have autism. What are some things you would say to the people who are actually bullying them?
I would sort of say just like stop and not to like bully them because they're actually good people and they don't deserve that kind of like treatment.
Yeah, and I would also say that, leave this kid alone. What did he ever do to you? It's not his fault, is it? No. It's not his fault.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I completely agree, Charlie. Like, people like bully them because they think they're cool and they just want to they want to put themselves out there as the bully and nobody wants to mess with them or nothing. And then people go up to the autistic kids and bully them and they don't even know what they're doing. They can't control it.
Exactly.
Right. Charlie, I'm curious, what made you choose that topic?
Well, it's always been a very interesting topic to me, and I just thought it from the top of my head, caring for these people. It's very important. So that's one reason why I picked this topic.
That's great.
Thank you.
So who do we have next? Anyone else want to share anything? That's a great topic, Charlie.
Thank you very much. Well, I would share something, if that's okay. Well, the topic that I chose was about violent video games, and I know it's kind of random, so I just decided to do it. Well, the main reason why I decided to do violent video games is because I feel as though our generation of children and teens are getting more and more violent because of video games. And I feel as though the way for this to stop, I think that we should ban video games or carefully sell them to the kids in that game's age group. And yeah, that's what I basically have my feeling on it. And I think that this should really be protested, and I think it would be a great idea. Like, if we show them what's really healthy for them in terms of video games, I think that they could change their mind about the way they play it today. So, yeah. What is everybody's input about that?
Yeah, Tamara, I completely agree. Like,
Really quickly, Tamara, put yourself on mute, and then I'm going to have the others answer, and then you'll come off of mute. All right, so go ahead, Ethan.
I completely agree with Tamara. Like, video games, like, some of them aren't bad, but the ones that, like, shooting and, like, killing people and, like, just, like Grand Theft Auto, that game is, like, just, like, all violent and no, like, laws or nothing, and that teaches people, like, bad stuff, and that is illegal to do that, and it just doesn't, like, teach people the right way to, like, handle themselves, and
Right.
yeah, that that subject is, like, very, like, you need to think about it a lot when you play video games, because it can change you as a person.
Yes.
I strongly agree with that because, I particularly don't, play violent video games. I play, good ones, no violence. And it has had an effect on people because, as Ethan said, Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty and all of that, it makes people want to do these things in real life when they shouldn't because it's illegal.
I agree completely with that. Video games is something like people get home and some people love it so much they just immediately go towards video games and they see it like on a daily basis. So I guess it gets sort of programmed in their brains because they see this all the time. It's like, I don't know, watching a TV show or something, it influences your personality directly. So I feel like this should be addressed more. I completely agree.
Exactly. Well spoken from all of you. It definitely does have a huge impact on ourselves and our community and our families. So that's an awesome topic, Tamara. What made you think of that topic? Tamara? I don't think we can hear her.
Me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, what made you pick that topic?
Well, there was a kid in our school, and he's been playing Grand Theft Auto, and he was recently arrested because of the type of violence and the type of criminal things that they do in that game. He was recently arrested because of playing that game, and it has such negative effects on, like, it's just horrible to me. It's really bad. Like, it's just bad. Like, I don't know which way to explain it, but being it really bad. It has such a negative effect on people, just like how I was giving an example for him. And yeah.
Well, let me ask you all a question. If you put yourself on mute again, then let's say, for instance, there was one person who could totally impact the way video games are played or seen. Let me rephrase that. What's a solution that you would have, all of you, so that it doesn't have an impact on their families and in community and in the world? What are some things that you guys would say is a solution?
Maybe just like a limited time of gameplay a day, like so it doesn't like influence your brain a lot. Like maybe like a half hour a day, just to get it out of the way, and then just do something else for the rest of the day to get that off your mind.
Right.
I agree because, a half hour is good, 45 minutes. I know some kids who play 2 hours of video games. I think that's way too much. And, people are losing reality. People are losing reality between life and what's a video game. They're losing what it is. The purpose of a video game is to have fun. Now, some of these video games are exaggerations, but people do it in real life because they think, that's like their hero. That person in the video game is like their hero, and they'll follow them whatever they do.
I think
Exactly.
a solution would probably be to address it. Like, if you tell people that it's making an impact, people will hear about it and they'll be like, oh, my kid plays video games like 3 hours a day. Maybe I should do something about that.
What are some fun activities that you think can replace playing video games? Let's say, for instance, if someone said, you know what, I'm going to play video games just once a week for a half an hour. What are some other things that you think they can do to replace that?
Sports, especially athletics. It's very good for you, and just to get off the couch, and a lot of other things that you can do. You can, why don't you just make a movie outside? Why don't you just get out of your house and stop laying around? Take a walk. Walk your pet. Um, just do things other than video games.
I agree with that. I don't know if a lot of people would agree with me, but I love reading. So maybe like grab a book and read, maybe grab a pencil and paper and go draw or write something and be creative and use your imagination more than just like not, I guess.
Good job. Ethan, Tamara, any closing remarks about what we just shared?
Maybe like you can like get yourself out there and like go hang out with some friends and not just like hang out with them over Xbox and shoot each other on a fake video game. Like maybe you can go like run around with your friend at the park or have a Nerf war or I don't know, like just hang out with your friends, go for a bike ride or just hang out with like just go outside like Charlie said. Just go outside and
Right.
run around.
Great topic.
I definitely agree with Ethan. You should be more social instead of trying to chat with them on Xbox. Go out there and play and, enjoy your life instead of sitting there on a couch and looking at a screen all day.
Good job. Great topic. Does anyone else have anything else that they want to share with the audience?
Mine's not like as serious of a topic, but I was just like, I want to talk about like middle school. Like, I really don't know like what people like to do besides acting and singing. Like, what are?
So, what's your questions? Can you say it again?
Mine's not like a serious topic, but I was just like wondering what everyone likes to do besides acting and singing. Like, what do they do with their life besides like in front of a camera?
Oh, okay, got you. Because a
Yeah.
lot of you are aspiring actors and singers, so you
Yeah.
just wanted to kind of get an idea as to what the rest of the hosts do, other
Yeah.
than. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I want to know too.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
just
it
interests me.
for me. Like, I'm a huge like theater nerd. I love singing. Like, I'll just go in my room and I'll like sing for like an hour and like not care. Or I'll go online and look for monologues and just practice. Cause like now I joined my junior thespians troupe, so we're gonna start doing competitions. So I'm always like practicing for that, and yeah, that's basically it for me. But I also like reading and writing sometimes. So
What are some books that you'd like to read?
I read, well, my sister's in college, so whenever I go and visit her, I just take books from her. She gets mad at me, but I still take them from her. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I also, I also love acting. I do it all the time. I'm a big theater nerd as well. And I sing too, not good, but sometimes. Anyway, yeah, that's what I do too. I like to read, and I like to go outside, play sports, and I play video games for a short time.
What do you like to read?
I love Harry Potter books, really, but the series has ended. I like a
Right.
lot of classic books like Journey to the Center of the Earth and
Oh, cool.
Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I like that stuff.
Fantastic.
What I like to do besides like acting and singing is like I like to hang out with friends, sports. I play soccer, baseball, football,
How fun.
maybe hockey. Like I like to exercise and I like it too. I like to read what are they called? Oh, the Eric Rex series. I found those are really cool, and they're like magical, which I like Harry Potter. I really
Oh,
like the
okay.
Yeah, I really like the Harry Potter series too. I read that like 6 times and watched the movies I don't know how many times.
Wow.
And then, as I said, I like to play sports, and I really love acting and singing. Like, could spend like almost my whole life. Like, I've been singing for almost 7 years and acting for like 6. I've done my first theater play was like 6.5 years ago. So, and I've been stick with
And
it ever since. So, I just really like it, and it's been a big part of my life.
that's so cool. How about you, Tamara?
Well, other than singing and acting, I definitely love to do cheerleading because I'm a cheerleader. I've been a cheerleader for about 3 years now. I love to read as well. I love reading novels such as Harry Potter, excuse me, and my favorite one is Romeo and Julio. I'm not sure if anybody heard of that. But I also love to draw and I love to study. So yeah.
Ah, how cool. And by the way, everyone who's watching, you're probably looking at Cody and saying, who's that big kid over there? Cody, I know we're like in the middle of everything. Just introduce yourself because everyone's probably like, who is this? He's a big kid.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cody. I am the associate producer working with Urban Rascals, and really excited getting to hear all of you guys' questions and getting your feedback. And yeah, I'm just kind of doing the behind-the-scenes work and listening here today.
How cool. How cool. So who else do we have? Do we have anyone else that has a topic that they want to share or talk about?
I do. I want to talk about like the arts, and I'm guessing everybody here likes the arts a lot, and I want to ask why. Like, what's your reason that you like acting or singing so much?
Good question.
I mainly do it for the fun of it because I've always liked being on stage right when I stepped on. I actually want to be an actor when I grow up. And I'm like right when I stepped on I said I got to do this. This is my passion. And also both of my parents were actors, so I'm going in the family business, I guess.
How cool.
I really like it because you can just like get yourself out there, and like I do it for the fun of it too. It's just really fun to get yourself on stage and like be in front of a camera, then see yourself on the big screen, like a short film. Even a short film is really fun. Like you get to meet a lot of new friends, and you meet a lot of great people on set and stuff. And I just really love doing it.
Really quickly, I just want to ask a question. Ethan, didn't you take a program where you're able to direct a piece and write it and edit it? Was that you?
Yeah. Like I went to the Michigan Actor Studio in Michigan, obviously. And there was this little film camp that you wrote your own piece. Like it was this big group of like 50 to, or but not like 50, like 30 to 40 kids, and we wrote our own movie. We produced it. It was only like 5-10 minutes, but it came out really well. And like I was a director, camera operator. I helped with the lighting, the sound.
How
I helped
cool.
the set making. Like last year I was the big character of the film, but this year I kind of just help with all the productions so I can learn how like all the productions help and work together to make the film come together.
That's
And
really cool.
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, what Urban Rascals is actually going to do, we're going to do a version of that where kids will basically, because you know I have a background in producing, directing, writing, so it's going to be a course that happens internationally where kids are going to be able to direct their own pieces, and everything is going to be taught and done online. So, you know, hopefully you can be a part of that as well. Tamara, won't you share with us? Tamara, do you want to share something with us?
Sure. Well, I would like to share bullying. I mean, like, it was brought up a little recently by, I think, Angel. And Yeah, well, see, really,
We're having difficulty hearing you.
can you hear me now?
Barely.
Uh, can
It
you
sounds
hear
like a
me?
little alien. Doesn't it sound like a little alien or something?
uh,
Why don't we do this? Why don't we put yourself on mute for now, figure out your mic situation, and then what we'll do is we'll do another real quick thing together. Okay. So can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Perfect. That's right. Everyone has their finger up in the air. This is what I want to do. Just to make it a little fun and mix it up a little. How many of you like to sing? Put your fingers up if you like to sing or down if you don't like to sing. Okay. All right. Charlie, I can't see your fingers. I just see your eyes. Charlie, your fingers up or down? I can't see it. Okay, so
They're up.
they're up?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Angel, I want you to sing your favorite song, just like one line of your favorite song. Any song you could think of. Okay, first you have to take yourself off mute.
Okay, can someone else go first? Because I have like a million songs.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go if you guys can hear me.
Okay, go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, this song is called Brand New Me by Alicia Keys, and I love this song. So, here you go. It's been a while. I'm not who I was before.
Go ahead, go ahead. Oh, we lost her. Oh, man. Ethan, Charlie, you want to go?
Okay, I'll do a few lines of Sam Smith's Stay With Me. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. Oh, won't you stay with me? Thank you very much.
Yay! Okay, who else wants to go?
I'll go. It started out with the picture, now it's war with the mirror. I can't win your fight. I hope you know that you never have to be on the cover, girl. You're already mine. The song was called Your Eyes. It's just a little part of it.
Did you write that?
No, it's by Jai Watford. You only wanted a couple.
Oh, okay.
You only wanted a couple lines, right?
Yeah, good job.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Angel, what do you have for us?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sing Say Something because I adore that song so much.
Okay.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Sorry that I couldn't get to you. Ta-da.
Woohoo! How cool. Okay, now everyone's going to get to ask anyone on the panel one question, and the person on the panel is going to have to answer it in less than 5 words. So this is all, by the way, audience, I'm throwing this at them, so let's see how creative they can be. Okay, who's going to start? One question, you get to ask one question, and the person can only answer in 5 words.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
Angel, what is your favorite thing about acting?
Do. Go ahead.
My favorite thing.
Oh, my favorite thing.
Oh.
You want to start over again?
Yeah.
Okay. And counts as a word too, by the way.
Expressing
Okay, go ahead.
yourself. Being different characters.
One more word. Ah, she went way over 5 words, but it's okay. She was brave enough to be the first person. Who's next? Charlie, want to ask someone on the panel a question?
I actually want to answer one, but I'll ask.
Can I ask? Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay, you can do it.
Okay, Charlie, this one's for you. What is your favorite ice cream flavor and topping?
Okay, that's your first word.
That's one word. Chocolate.
3 words. 2 more.
Okay, for the topping.
Oh!
No, wait. And sprinkles. Chocolate and sprinkles. Thank you.
Okay. I have a question for Tamara. All right, Tamara. Where's your favorite place to hang out at?
Oh, wait.
Oh! We'll start over again. Go ahead. No, that's not a word.
Okay. At my friend's house? I don't know.
Okay, you went way over 5 words, but it's okay.
Okay.
Angel, you had a question? Did you have a question? Oh, someone else had a question. Charlie?
Okay. Ethan, who are your favorite? Well, who are your 2 favorite hockey players? I guess.
I really don't know because I don't play hockey yet.
Oh, I thought you did already. I'm sorry. How about what do you play? Football or baseball or?
Soccer.
Soccer. Okay.
Yeah.
Who are your 2 favorite soccer players?
Probably David Beckham and Wayne Rooney.
Good job. Woo-hoo! All right. So this is what I want to do. I want to wrap up the call. I want to see if anyone has anything else they want to share before we wrap up the call. Does anyone have any closing remarks or anything that they want to share or ask? Or, I don't know if I'm sure there's an audience watching. You guys can send your questions. I think we're going to do another Hangout. I think it'll be fun to do another Hangout. Would you guys like to do that? Like in another, not this week, but the following week? Give me a thumbs up if you...
We should do it every week. That'd be fun.
Yes,
Perfect.
I agree strongly.
Nice. Okay. So this is what we're going to do before we close out. I want to thank the sponsors. Thank you, finallyimprovingyyourlife.com, for sponsoring us. We appreciate it. Also, on a completely different note, if there are any aspiring actors out there, kids, teens, or adults, I have a program, and what I do is I'm basically a coach, a marketing coach for actors, and that's completely different than an acting coach. Basically, what a marketing coach does is we help you get your name out there and get jobs without having an agent. So if you're interested in getting more information, contact my staff at staff@advantage4actors.com, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the course and what I do and what my staff does to actually help you get jobs so that you don't have to depend on an agent. It's basically through my network of producers, and casting directors, and so forth. So before we close out, I want to give a shout out to my mother and father. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys so much. Love you dearly. To my brothers Tiger and Rajiv, and my nieces and my nephews. I have so many of them that it's going to be difficult for me to actually say their names. I also have amazing mentors who actually help mentor me and bring my career to another level and bring my life to a completely different level. So I want to give a shout out to my mentors as well. And whoever wants to jump in, actually let Angel start. Angel, do you have any shout outs that you want to give? Angel, are you there?
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Well, not really. I just wanted to like say something. Can I like say like a closing statement, I guess?
Yeah, anything you want.
I want to say that this was really fun, and I love being able to like talk to everyone. And even though like we didn't like talk a lot, but I still got to know you guys better. If that makes sense. And it was fun. Like it was nice to like talk with all of you guys.
Yay. Ethan?
I have a couple shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my best friend Keenan Collier. He's always been there for me, and I love my little brother. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad for supporting me and letting me do all this stuff that I've been able to do with acting. And I want to give a shout out to Lisa Mellon. She was one of my very first acting coaches, and she helped me become a better actor. And
Uh-oh, we lost you for a minute there. After your acting coach, can you guys hear her?
oh yeah, you want me to say it again?
Yeah, after your acting coach. Who's the shout out to?
Oh, the shout outs to Lisa Mellon. She's one of my very first acting coaches. And she's really nice, and she helped me become the actor I am today. And that's basically it. And I want to give a shout out to basically all my friends out there who's ever helped me through acting and stuff and supported me. So thank you. And this is really fun. I'm glad I can be a part of it.
Fantastic. All right, Charlie.
I have a couple shout outs as well. I'd like to give a shout out to my mother and father, of course, for always giving me, you know, a chance to do anything in acting. My dad was my first coach. And I'd also like to give a shout out to another coach, Patricia White. She was the drama club coach at my school, and she made one of my dreams come true of being Captain Hook.
Wait, what's her name? Your mic dropped out. What's her name?
Patricia White.
Okay.
And I'd like to give a shout out to the Lord, of course, and everyone here, everyone that's helped me in acting, and to you, Tangy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cody, you're on.
I would like to give a big shout out to Miss Vicky and Tangi for putting together such a great hangout. Okay.
Dang, you left the call.
Oh. Well, I guess.
What do we do
She'll
now?
come back on. Let's see if she'll come back on. Well, we want to thank everyone for watching today. And don't forget to go on our Facebook page and like the Urban Rascals page on Facebook, our www.urbanrascals.com. You can sign up to receive more information for things that we'll be doing. So thank you everyone for taking the time and joining us for our hangout. Oh, wait, she's back. Let's see if Tangi has any more she wants to add.
Okay, so I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
I can see your photo.
Oh, did I lose you guys completely?
Yeah, I just did the kind of a closing for
Okay.
everyone, just inviting everyone to like our Facebook page, Urban Rascals. On Facebook, go to our website and sign up, receive more information. Like, share, post pictures on our page, whatever you want to do. We want to promote Urban Rascals as much as we can, so that's what I was just letting them know.
Perfect. And did Tamara get to do her shout out?
No, I did not. I wanted to give a shout out to my loving and supporting and encouraging family. I love them so much, and I don't know what I would do without them. I give a great big shout out to Tangy for giving each and every one of us great opportunity, and I had so much fun and I enjoyed myself, and it was a pleasure to meeting all of you, and I hope to do this again.
Wow, fantastic. And I want to give a shout out to all of you. Send in emails, go to the Urban Rascals Facebook page, like Cody said, and share this with as many people as possible. We're looking for this to grow and make it huge, not only nationwide, but internationally. So I want to thank everyone. You guys, everyone take your mics off. It's a party. Take your mics off and say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. It was nice meeting you all.
It was
Bye.
great hanging out, guys. You guys are really cool.
Take care.
See you at the next. Bye,
All right.
everyone.
All right, Cody, you can end this whenever you're ready.